Folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 17. I'm here on the Canadian Village map, of course, and, well, much like a former U.S. president, I'm planting peanuts. I've never done peanuts before in Farm Sim, so I thought, well, you know, we got cotton across the strip there. I've divided this field in half. I don't know. There are so many crops available here, and rather than doing gigantic fields, seeing as the map started us with, 100,000 liters of everything that comes, it doesn't seem to make sense to do gigantic amounts of everything, but I certainly want to try everything. So yeah, we've got cotton in the field next to us, and as I say, we're doing the Jimmy Carter here, and yeah, Peanut City, man, Peanut City. There we go. Upsie. Gotta really be careful. This seeder's more than capable of tipping this tractor up on two wheels when you try to turn it. As big a tractor as it is, it'll still do her. Come on, lad, up to speed we get. I've had the time on 5X here for the last little while as I've quietly worked away on the map, just to give us some progress. I have all of our sugarcane planted, and I think we're almost to the end of the poplar plantation eaten, which is cool. So yeah, we're doing a whole bunch of crops. I also got rid of the mod for harvesting sugarcane and picked up the in-game sugarcane harvester. Never really got to do much with it on the new map when it was released. Did a little bit and sort of had to, we moved on from there because, I don't know, it didn't seem to be a very popular map. Although, looking at my stats lately, I obviously have no concept of what popular is anyway. Alright, now, tell you, this big Amazon cedar certainly does short work of these divided fields. I will give it that. Here, let's give it a bit of a running head start, shall we? There we go. So, I see once again that as Giants released a tiny bit of what they said was in-game footage, i.e. a minute of someone driving a John Deere tractor, it just astounds me that rather than go and look at it on Giant's site, that people rely on YouTubers to repost the trailer and then throw a bunch of views on there. But anyway, I saw it. It looks pretty good. I don't know that would have been the footage, personally, I would have released. I mean, we're all aware at this point that, yeah, okay, we're getting John Deere's. Now, of course, all of us, that's not really anything new, right? I mean, I got a couple of pieces of John Deere kit, and in fact, the very next machine I'm going to use is made by John Deere. So, and I know that Giants is well aware of that. I mean, surely they're, have people looking at what's being modded. I mean, we know they do, i.e. forestry, i.e., more realistic, season stuff. It's all going to be in there. And it's because they do indeed pay attention to the entire modding scene. You know. So why, to try and spur people to pre-purchase their new game, would they show us something that was that basically kind of useless in the way of a promotion? I mean, it looked good, but did it look, you know, that much better than, for instance, when you light this game up and they show the tractors and the, you know, the thing that we all skip through to get to the press start button? Not so much. You know, now I know it's supposed to be running on a different engine, but again, if it's that much better, other than the guy actually had his hands on the wheel, and the turning motions he was doing looked a little closer to correct, I didn't see anything that was a real wow point, you know? And I would think, considering how similar, you know, 15 and 17 were, I mean, improvements. I'm not going to be one of these that go, oh, it's the same crap every year. It obviously isn't. You know, it is greatly improved every time they throw one out there. And, you know, to show that, just look at the massive difference between what we played in 13 and what we're doing now. You know, if it wasn't enough of a leap to look at 17 to 9, there's 17 to 15 by itself. But, yeah, I don't know. I just found it a really poor piece of footage to try and show off the new game. You know, I was hoping when I saw, you know, because I'm actually subscribed to Giant's channel. Yeah, they do have one. And when I saw that they'd released game footage for FS19, although granted I did see it on a quote-unquote popular YouTuber's site advertised, even before Giants was on my YouTube. But I was really hoping for, you know, they do somebody milking goats. I know that's kind of a long shot, you know, or this whole thing of you can now own your own horse and ride it all over the farm. I didn't see anybody riding a horse. You know, I saw the same thing that I can see just by jumping in a John Deere tractor here in FS17. So I don't know. Was not overly impressed. And again, a minute 30. Come on. You know, you're trying to get people to drop $45 on the table for a game they likely already own most of. So, you know, wow me, man. Is it too much to ask to be wowed? Oh, man, look at this. Peanuts and popcorn. Oh, actually, no, I don't think I even planted any corn this time around. You know that? Makes me want to walk across the street and buy that field. Again. Yeah. So, see, for instance, just getting back to the WoW thing. Now, if they'd showed that sugarcane harvester with the, and keep this in mind, it is currently an option. When you buy that thing, you can buy it with a trailer hitch. Guess what? It doesn't hook up to any of its own trailers. It's the wrong kind of hitch. So, I mean, if they'd have wanted to wow me, they should have shown that thing towing one of its own trailers around. You know? You know, it's not that I'm difficult to please. It's just that, well, some effort must be made. Because, yeah, I was kind of disappointed when I bought that, and then I went, oh, look, cool. So it has an option for a trailer hitch. Great. Yeah, that's funny. It doesn't hook up to any of the trailers that go with it. Yeah. I kind of thought that was a cheap shot. Oops, dropped that a bit early. Oh well, let's turn it on. And here we go. This is The Last of Us. Alright. Peanuts, eh? Man, that's pretty cool. I'm a fan of peanuts. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a fan of peanuts. I think they're a very useful thing. I'm a fan of their byproducts. Peanut oil is amazing. Yeah. And as for cotton, well, absolutely everything I'm wearing at the moment, except for the soles of my slippers, are made of cotton. So, it'd be kind of hypocritical to say I ain't got an interest in that particular crop. Alright. Well, good job, man. Good job. So what else is in there that we haven't done yet? Black beans, eh? Come on. Go away, silly number. Sudan grass. Now, we've harvested that. Okay, that's hops. Which, yeah, I'm pretty sure we did a field of that and took it to the brewery. Now, we're going to probably need more, but I imagine we have a silo full. This... you know, I love the game extension mod, but I don't love that part of it. Tobacco. Come on. I know there's 77% coffee. Interesting. Well, that, as they say, is that. Oh my. Someone needs to wash their tractor. Really, really needs to wash their tractor. It's getting unsafe to drive. No, it is actually getting unsafe to drive. I cannot see, man. I mean, I sure as heck wouldn't drive a car in Wreckfest this bad. Why would I do it in Farm Sim? So, I broke down and dropped another, I don't know, whatever the heck these things cost. And bought a shed. Just, you know, because I got all this ginormous stuff, man. And as long as I keep parking stuff right in the middle of the available spots, I will have to buy sheds. What do we got going on here? Is that really the best you could do? In fact, why are you even in there? That's a full pallet. Whoa. Little bit awkward having that skished in there like that. Oh, Ark Survival Evolved. Good for you, man. I haven't played that in a while. Good game, but man, it's so glitchy. You know? So glitchy. Alright. Gonna do the same with that, but hey, look what I found. Look. Yeah. I know these things are basically waterproof. You probably don't want to leave it running. I just worried about the windows more than anything. Yeah. Oh well. Considering what they cost, I suppose we might as well clean it up completely. It is a pretty tractor after all. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's the first time I've watched anything so far on this map. So, I think it was well worthwhile. Ooh, looking good now, by guppies. A pig has been born. Of course it has. I'd rather some cows and sheep were born, but hey, I'll take a pig. I'll take a piggy. It a piggy, that a piggy. Everywhere a piggy, piggy. Do 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 do. Oh, oopsie. See if we can't turn a little sharper, can we? There we go. That's got her to the back. It just is that big that it sticks out regardless. Alrighty then. Okay. Now. Hello. Could you? Oh, right. Here's the ladder. Okay. Now, I believe. Let's have a look here, so I don't go chasing things for no particular reason. Alrighty. Yeah. We've got the half of field 4 that's got poplars in it, all of field 3, and apparently half of... Oh, okay, I've only planted the center on field 2. We still need to plant the rest of it. So, and field 1 is, as of yet, unplanted. Okay, that shows the one strap. Interesting. Alright. So, from where we are, yeah. We're almost running out of daylight anyway. Now, field 1. Okay, it needs it, but it doesn't have anything planted yet. Field 3 could use another layer, but I believe that there's a layer down. You know what I mean? Like, I think we have to wait till tomorrow to relayer that one. Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's head out to field 4 then and see how our buddy's doing. He's oh, he's out. Okay. He ran out of populars. Uh-oh. Oh, how close did he get? Now, which side of this field? This is the good side. It's the poplar side we need to do. How far did he get? What the heck is McDonald's gonna do with sunflowers? Give me a break. So he's just missing that bit in the middle, eh? Alright, well, Come on. Run, Forrest, run. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, so close. Yeah, at least I can still see out the window on this one. Although not for much longer. I'm gonna have to spend a whole day just washing vehicles. Alrighty then. Yeah, I just don't understand that. I'm just gonna pull this out of the way. Oh. Yeah. Hey, I wonder, is there a trailer hitch on the front of this? I've never actually tried that. The whole time I've owned this game, I've never checked to see if the hitch on the front would pull anything. I mean, it would make sense. You know, why not? Well. Makes sense or not, this one doesn't have a hitch in the front, that's for sure. Okay. And no, it doesn't even have one. So there you are. That makes perfect sense. All right, let's go to Pallats and let's buy. What am I doing here? Oh, right, poplar saplings. Yes, I do. Okay. I'll buy a second one just in case. Okay. Jim. Doo-doo-doo. 20 after 5. Oh my goodness. Well, you better get on it, lad, or you're gonna be late for supper. Alrighty. See what I mean? About in the new trailer, you actually grab the wheel properly. Although, maybe this wheel is supposed to tilt back. No, I don't think there is a... No, there's not in this one. I don't think you can actually do that, so... Huh. Huh. Or maybe you just can't when there's a hired worker? Alright, are you gonna guess right? No, you're not, are you? Look what you're doing. Look, look, look. Do you see an empty space over there? Pinhead. God. Yeah, is this the farm labor pool? Can you send me someone with half a brain, please? Are you serious? You sent the same dude? Ooh. He's fooled you into thinking he's more than he is, I'll tell you. Yes, indeed. Well, no idea where he's going to go when he gets to the end of it. There... Stop. Because they will go in and repeat rows. And what's really weird is it does actually plant a second row. Huh. What's even weirder is I think it resets it all when you log out. Because it will actually put like a staggered row, so you'll end up with a third, sometimes even a fourth set up by the side. And he did that for a couple of rows over here. And as I say, it doesn't show it now. No, all of these rows look pretty much normal, don't they? Well, I mean, other than they're sort of offset sometimes where I had to stop to replace pallets and such. Yeah, they all look fine now. But I came back and looked when he did actually go the wrong way. And sure enough, I thought, oh, hey. But it makes no sense that they were supposed to do that, because how the heck would he ever, you know, sort out which rows to go back over and where to start a new one, and you know what I mean? Like he'd do a row and then he'd come back down the other one, and then what? He would automatically skip 2 rows? I don't think so. The FS17 AI is not that freaking bright. Oh. Oops. I didn't realize you were that surly about the whole thing, dude. Sorry. I mean, it is my damn tractor. You think if I wanted to stand on the kit, I could. Although if my hands were twisted like that, I'd probably be a pretty miserable bugger, too. Oh, helper N. What's the N stand for? Ninny. Alright. I was actually kind of hoping he would finish a little more promptly so I could get rid of the dusk here and bring us to a new day. But I suppose... Oh my, look at that. He's actually going to go the right bloody way. Brilliant. It's kind of funny, if you buy anything there at that dealership, it doesn't spawn there. It spawns at the dealership over there. I went there to buy more poplars. because I ran out and, ooh, this is convenient, look how close this is. And I bought 2 boxes. And then I exited out of the window and I went, well, obviously, you don't know what the heck convenient means. I don't really want to drive on the crop, but oddly enough, this one's not spaced well. Okay, well, here we go, right here. See that? There's a triple row there. This is where he started to come back this time before I reset the game. And you can see, so the other one is probably planting right on top of the first, but it is putting that third row. And then I caught him and straightened him out, right? But, okay. That didn't work. Let's try hitting the button that actually turns it on. Just, you know, for the unique experience of it all. Okie dokie. And I think, guys, it's getting close to the end of the video here, so I really hope that those of you that stopped by to watch my little adventure here today enjoyed your time, and come back next time. We'll see what kind of trouble we can get into on the Canadian Village map. So, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7. Ciao for now.